Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of The Bug Warrior. In today's episode I will show you the best places to farm Neathiron and why this material is so important in Season 11. As you know, Season 11 and the Goblin Event has allowed players to earn massive amounts of materials. However, if you check your inventory, you will immediately notice that this rule doesn't apply to Neathiron. The reason is that Neathiron is probably the most important material in Season 11 as we need it to both masterwork and sanctify our gear. This is probably the reason why Blizzard has made it really hard to earn it. However, there are two methods that can earn you Neathiron. Not in the thousands, but at least enough so it doesn't stop you from upgrading your gear. The first one and the best one are the Treasure Breach Nightmare Dungeons. You can earn these sigils by crafting them at the Occultist or by farming the lesser evil chests at Azmodan. The reason why these sigils are great is because once you open them, you will encounter the Odious Ector Goblin. As you know, this goblin specifically drops crafting materials and in Season 11 will give you Neathiron. Since the Goblin event is still going on, if you do have these sigils, do not wait and use them right away, as some of us believe that we are getting more goblins than usual during the event. The second method is to farm Belial at the Palace of the Deceiver. This is the fastest method to earn Neathiron, assuming you have the materials for it. As you know, in order to open Belial's chest, you will need 2 Betrayer's Husks, which you can trade for or farm by defeating other bosses. The Husks are slow to farm, but once you get a good amount, you can go to Belial and each time you slay him, you will get Neathiron. So why is Neathiron so important? Because you will be spending most of your Neathiron at the blacksmith when you begin masterworking. The reason is that, as you know, masterworking has changed in Season 11, and now you can target, or better said, continue masterworking an item until you get the greater affix you're looking for. This new change is fantastic, however, it comes with a price, because again, Neathiron is hard to earn, and depending on your luck, you can spend between 10 to 20 pieces of Neathiron in a single piece of gear. Once you're done masterworking, and if you are brave enough, the final step is to sanctify. Remember that sanctification should only be executed after you are done with sockets, aspects, enchantments, tempering, and masterwork of your gear. If you do go for it, you will always spend 1 piece of Neathiron per sanctified gear, as you only get 1 chance. Please remember there is also a risk, as you can get the infernal affix replace sanctification, which can make your gear useless. So again, it is a risk, but the top players are constantly sanctifying in hopes of making their builds as good as they can be. Other than the Treasure Breach and Belial, you can find Neathiron by opening the Spoils of Materials chest at the Infernal Hordes, and also by completing Escalation Nightmare sigils. But usually you get 1 piece of Neathiron, so now you see why these methods aren't that good. So there you have it, please give it a try and let us know how it goes. We reached the end of the video, thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far and found the video interesting or useful, please consider to share, like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.